Hi, and welcome back to another video for your soul evolution. My name is Erin, and I help people to evolve spiritually and to awaken to new perspectives. Today I wanted to share with you 3 signs that the universe is guiding you and sending you messages. Now, there are lots of ways that the universe is sending you messages. These signs may be coming through your dreams. They may be coming through objects that you find randomly. It may be that you're out somewhere and a total stranger strikes up a conversation with you, and something that they are going through just validates something that you were already thinking about. But these are the 3 ways that I personally experience the universe, sometimes multiple times a day. The first one is resistance in your body. Now, that is that feeling that if you need to make a big decision and when you think about it, you just get that sensation in your body that just doesn't feel good. And I'm not talking about like a normal nervousness if you're breaking out of your comfort zone or it's a really big decision and you're kind of venturing out into the wild unknown. This is just this gut feeling that it's just not in alignment with what you need to do. So just start to become aware of that. If you need to run somewhere to the grocery store or something and just you have this feeling like in the pit of your stomach and you don't know why, don't question that. If you can, wait and go another time. If it's a decision that you're making and you have multiple options that you could take and there's just 1 or 2 in particular that you get that feeling in your stomach, just take that as a sign that that's probably not the route you need to take. You're being shown that that is not in alignment with your true path. If one of the options feels really good and you immediately feel an excitement and you feel happy, then you know that that one is best for you. So even if the happy one may have less benefits, then I would recommend trying to still explore the one that you know you might be happier with, even though it may not have all the perks of the other ones. There's something there that's trying to tell you that you're going to find more happiness and contentment. Number 2 is you get challenges with everything you're trying to do. I don't like to use the word problem, so I use challenge. But life is not supposed to be challenge after challenge after challenge after challenge. That is not what our experience here is meant to be like. If you feel like every time things are going really good, a situation comes up and then you work through that, and then within the next week there's something else coming up and it's just always something. If you are someone who finds yourself saying that it's always something, then you need to explore that, because challenges do come up, but you are not supposed to live your life just in an infinite circle, repeating pattern of challenges. Things do come up along the way so that we can learn from them and make better decisions the next time, but that should be kind of a once in a blue moon thing. It should not be a way of life that you're living just in a constant state of stress and a constant state of problems and challenges. You are an infinite being. You are here to thrive. You're not here to suffer, to be a victim. So maybe just do a little reflection and think, do I have a normal amount of challenges that come up for me, or is my life just a big ball of challenges? That will be the universe telling you that you are not in alignment with what your true purpose is. Because if you are in alignment with your true purpose, then you are going to be on a path of least resistance. You're going to be on a path where the universe is opening doors for you and opportunities, and your vibration is in alignment with positive things and positive situations. So if you're low vibrational because you have challenge after challenge, then you might want to look into that, because that is not how life is, or just how it is for you, or it's always something. That does not have to be true for you. And like I said, challenges do come up, Life isn't always perfect, or we make poor choices sometimes, but overall, we should not be having problems day after day after day. If you are not loving life and life loving you back, just have an awareness of that. And maybe let go of some old thought patterns that are not serving you anymore, an old way of thinking that is not benefiting you. There needs to be some serious changes there, and you can't expect things to ever change if you don't change your way of thinking. So the last sign that the universe is trying to tell you something is through synchronicities. Now, I personally love synchronicities. I haven't always. I remember years ago when people were saying, oh, 1111, you know, and I was like, okay. But once you start to experience those things on a regular basis, it becomes your norm, and it's just so cool. I can't tell you how many times that I will be thinking about a goal that I have, something I'm working towards, and I'll look at my phone and the battery's at a percentage that, you know, are my two numbers, and I'll know that the universe was hearing my thoughts, and that is what I need to do and what I need to pursue. Synchronicities can be big, they can be small. That's why some people sometimes may not believe in synchronicities, because you have to be open to all the different ways that they can come to you. It's not always going to be this huge, extravagant smoke signals or a big red flashing light, or it's not always like that. You have to learn to listen and to go within and be quiet and listen for the answers or the guidance, because you are always, 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 every minute being guided in some way if you will just take the time to listen to that. If you don't meditate, I encourage you to do so. This is a great way. Take 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever you have, and just sit quietly and just ask your question. We're given natural intuition, so whatever you just instantly feel, that is what you need to go with, and don't question that. As you continue on your path of least resistance, you will be given signs along the way that you're on the right track. You will feel it in your body. You won't feel that resistance. You'll receive those numbers that you're attracted to. You will start to have less and less challenges along your way because you are following your inner guidance and you're listening to that. And the more you listen to it, the less challenges you're going to have because you are listening. And as the universe knows that you're listening, you'll be sent more guidance. If you are given guidance and you're always just dismissing it, then the universe is going to be like, well, what's the point? You know, which it will still continue to guide you. But I'm just saying, the more that you recognize it, the more they'll throw at you, because they know that you're ready for it and you want it and you're appreciative of it and you're grateful for it. So I hope this video helps you. Like I said, there is a ton of ways the universe is sending you guidance through dreams, through animals. You may see a certain bird that reminds you of someone. You may have a connection with dragonflies. Just keep in mind that the universe is always guiding you, and to look out for those signs and symbols. It's not always going to be something huge. It may be something very small, but if you are setting your intention to receive that guidance, especially when you do need to make a big decision, ask for a certain symbol. Ask that you find a certain color of feather or whatever you decide to do, and just be open to all the different ways that that feather might come. It may not be an actual feather. You may be in a store somewhere and you see a painting of that color of feather, or you may see that color feather on some stranger's shirt. I mean, just be open to all the different ways. Don't limit yourself to, no, I have to have this color feather on the ground with a glowing light around it, with my name, with an arrow pointing with my name. Just be realistic. I'm not saying that couldn't happen, because I believe that it could happen, but it's not very probable. So just be open-minded to all the different ways, and just know that you are an infinite, multi-dimensional being. You are not here to suffer. You are not here to pay your bills and die. The possibilities for you of different life tracks that you could be on are endless. So if you are feeling that resistance or having a lot of challenges, make the changes to improve your life, and only you can make that choice to do that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you know someone who would benefit from it, please share it. If you're watching this on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. And until then, I'll see you on the next video.